Welcome to the channel, BabycakesOracle.
So you have two options to choose from, group 1 and group 2. Pause the video if you need to meditate on your option. As always, timestamps will be listed below. Thank you so much. Welcome to reading group 1. We're going to get into it and find out how are your neighbors feeling about you. Okay, let's tap into it. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for letting me be a clear vessel for channeling for group 1. All right, so you chose Let's Be Friends, please. All right, we'll get more clarity to see if they want to be friends with you, or if this is you and your friend or other people that you hang out with and they're seeing you like this, or they like you. They actually like you, okay? How is group 1's neighbors feeling about them right now? Oh, next card we have is they ain't shit, bye. See, so that's not good. I don't know, some of them are trying to get close for whatever reason it is. If they're trying to be a freeloader, trying to be up in your business, or just wanting some, because don't get distracted by the gender here. All right, because I'm hearing boy, bye. Okay, let's get one more from this stack. Okay, all right, next we have is I need your services. Okay, so some of you guys could run your own business, or you do something, or you're someone very booked and busy here. And they see that, so they feel as if you're someone very booked and busy. I feel like too with the they ain't shit, bye, like you don't have time for fake people, perhaps. I'm gonna go on with another deck here. Let's see, I always can get clarity on my friends. Okay. So very interesting. We have two people here. So it could be a guy trying to get close with you for, who knows, like I said, wanting some booty, wanting friends with benefits. Somebody in this pookie or pick me type of energy. Someone just wanting to have fun. Maybe just wanted to be friends. Or it could even be too, for some of you guys, it could be a female who's trying to get close only because she's trying to get close with your man, or close to somebody that you like, okay? Or could want to talk to somebody that lives with you, your neighbor. Yeah, look at that. See, do anything for clout. See, this is someone who is just, that's why you like, girl, get out of here. Dude, get out of here. You doing too much. Yeah, this person, they ain't shit. They going out their way, doing the most to get your man's attention, to get your attention, your woman's attention. They just do a lot. They're in this desperate energy. All right, they could be also desperate too. Maybe they be trying to go out their way to do a lot for you, or they want to because obviously they want a piece of that ass, or, you know, or whatever the reason is. They trying to get some information on you. This person could be wanting to hopefully have a hidden agenda behind why they do what they do, or hopefully wishing that they can get close so they can live off of you, or you would help them out, get them help, a favor or something. Yeah, see, look at that. This person's trying to figure out how you doing something. How do you do what you do? How do you work from home, for example? How are you running your own business? How are you just, why is your life so busy and booked? You know, why do you have such this fulfilling life? Or how do you get a man or woman, for example, to do something for you? How did you meet your man? How are you getting guys to come over, or females to, you know, go out their way for you? I don't know. It's like something like that. Obviously, big energy on Let's Be Friends here, or just let's, you know, whoever. Maybe you are a player up in here, or you have this player energy, or you are someone who has some sort of connect or favor. Overall, yeah, they're just nosy because they trying to figure out how you are doing what you're doing. Yeah, and with the do anything for clout, they trying to be very close to kind of get your resources, or checking your schedule, or just trying to keep up with you or something, or trying to see how are you paying rent, for example, or how are you living a certain life, or how are you maintaining something here. Okay, maybe for some, maybe you have a man or somebody who pays for your rent. Maybe you have a sugar daddy or sugar mama. Or maybe you work somewhere that they don't feel you're able to afford to live where you're at. You know, it's something like that. They don't get it. This is someone that you definitely need, this neighbor you need to keep your distance from. This person don't need to have any access to you. You need to not, block them out because they just being nosy, or they wanted to use you for something, and that's it. All right, let's go with another deck here. Let's see. Let's get two cards out of this deck here. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, partner hates them. Maybe you have a neighbor who even like their man or their woman could be possibly trying to like, they don't like how they be saying hi to you, or they feel like as if their partner like you too much or be trying to get too close with you here. For some, their partner can't stand them, whoever they're with. They can't stand to live with each other. They're miserable together. Maybe you kind of have this person very intrigued or something. Okay, we also have smiles in your face, backstabber. Yeah, confirmation. Very confirmation, you guys. Be careful who you have around you, okay? Let's go on with some tarot here. I'm going to be using the broke. What is this? This is the, I think it's called broke. Broke B. B-I-T-C-H, I think it's called that. Yeah, okay, let's see. Oh. One fell on the floor. Yeah, they see you in this 9 of Coins energy, you guys. Especially with the books coming out, they see you like that. They see you indulging and being able to, confirmation, being able to have what you want. They see you as someone who's out here just getting it. Could have a good relationship with your man too, for sure. Maybe you guys are like best friends or just very close here. But 9 of Coins here, or 9 of Pentacles, whichever one. Definitely, they see you out here being able to kind of have or live a certain lifestyle, or like just wanting to know, taking notes. It says indulgence, thriving, self-reliant here, yeah. And these people could be someone who is, some could be comparing because they could be more so in the reverse in the 9 of Pentacles. Someone who, they could be superficial or broke, because I'm using the broke deck here. And they may view you as someone very superficial or better than them for some reason. Lots of projection here. They just want to know, how did you manifest the life that you're living, or how do you have, they checking for everything, okay? You're checking for everything. They pocket watching and just trying to see, like, where did you get this from, and how did you get this? How did you get that? For sure. So they're just very nosy. They're very nosy. They're basically trying to see, like, like I said, how do you, everything. Questioning everything. Let's get one more tarot card. Exactly, guys. So we have the 4 of Coins in reverse here, which is like the 4 of Pentacles, which is that hoarding energy, but it came reverse. Yeah, and that can talk about with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Once again, confirmation with the 9 of Coins. It says making large purchases, giving to others, letting go of the old. So they just see you as someone who is, I don't know, as a very giving person. Maybe you guys have people come over, or you have enough to give. I don't know if you be out here just doing stuff in your community, or you just have a lot to give. You have a giving heart. You have more than enough to give. So even though you may have certain things, you're still not someone who is up here selfish whatsoever. So they just feel like as if you have more than enough, or they feel as if, how are you able to still maintain something? I'm kind of getting that. Or where is this money coming from? Yeah, they're just scratching their head. And these could be people who are very selfish, very just, they may have a hard time spending on certain things, or they may have a hard time, they might drive a particular car. You could drive a certain car, but they may just be, some of them could even have more money than you, but they're more tighter with their money. For you, maybe you drive something nice, or you don't, but you still, maybe you have certain items or certain pieces that you wear. Or you donate, you give away a lot or something like that. You could just, it's just something, I don't know if you be probably, maybe you have certain people even like come into your house, or you are out and about all the time, or you deliver something. You could have a delivery service where you're delivering packages, for example. Maybe they are seeing you step out having all these bags of deliveries or orders coming in, for example, or Amazon orders, or they're very nosy. Let's just say that. Maybe they're seeing Amazon pull up every day, the truck, or whatever, FedEx, and they're just like, how are you? Or you are literally up here, you have a product that you sell, and so they're seeing all these things. Or maybe it's just, if you don't have that, you just have a life. Like maybe you have someone who gives to you, someone that you're with. And you guys got a lot of things going on here, okay? Maybe they see your man or your woman up here giving to you, or you're someone who gives to your woman a lot, or you give to, maybe you're a player. You have maybe certain women or certain guys that come over, or you kind of be stepping out and you be having these men, like for example, bringing you flowers when they come over, or you have these women bringing you gifts. Like maybe they feel as if you're spoiled, or you get cherished a lot more than them, or something. That's got you just doing your own thing. Like you doing your own thing, you're good. You're just giving this you're content, you're spoiled, loved, you spoil yourself. Whether you're in a relationship or not. But that's what it is, group one. You guys take care of yourself as always. Welcome to your reading, group 2. We're going to get into it and find out how are your neighbors feeling about you right now. So if you chose this card, you deserve everything coming. All right. Whew. So let's say, I feel your neighbors definitely feel as if you're very much so blessed, chosen, as if you have God's favor on you, protection on you, as if things just always seem to work out for you. But let's get more into it and see. Get more clarity. All right. Wow, the card that fell on the floor is, ooh-wee. You know some shit, and I hate that. So you're wow. So what did I say, you guys? I feel definitely like as if you are chosen here. You're very tapped in. You have a lot of discernment. You know shit. Like, I don't know if they know you do. For some of you guys, maybe you do tarot. Maybe you do you're in the psychic, or you are just very intuitive. You know, take whatever resonates for you. However, they just feel as if you can kind of read them. Like you can read the room, you kind of pick up on, you know, their attitude, their vibe, their energy. Some of them have even come to you if you actually have some sort of tarot business or spiritual service that you offer. You know, maybe like, say for example, you sell products, you know, potions and all sorts of stuff. But they just feel it, like they just know you know some shit regardless of, you know what they've been hiding, or you know something about them and they hate that. Okay, maybe they revealed themselves to you. Maybe they did something where you kind of seen their true colors. But yeah, 222 on the clock, definitely. You've seen something in them. They showed you something about themselves. All right, let's get, got another card in for. Ooh, you make these folks mad. You piss them off. I'm even picking up on energy too. Like some of them know that you are psychic, or you are just kind of like into certain things. Maybe you have a different spiritual beliefs in them. You could be religious people too. It doesn't matter. However, take it how it resonates. Or overall, you know, these people. This card says, I will make your days a living hell. Okay, these people, I don't know, like you really do irritate their demons. Maybe because even with the first card, I'm getting like the Judgment card too. There's just a calling over you. You could be very gifted at what you do, or you're just someone who they feel is very anointed here, very gifted spiritually here, for sure. Some of you guys could even be religious. You could believe in God, and some of them are non-believers. You know, it could be anything like that, where they just feel like, ugh, you know, your beliefs or how you do what you do, or like you even getting up going to church every day pisses them off, for example, or your routine or something like that, your rituals. You know, maybe even certain things that you wear could irritate them. You know, maybe you walk around with like this evil eye pendant on your neck, or necklace, or it could be anything. What you wear pisses them off. Okay. All right, let's go on with another deck of mine here. Let's see. Let's get clarity. All right. Let's choose neighbors. Yeah, see? And then we have this card here too. Girl, you got to be patient. 1111, all right? There's something about you that they feel as if maybe you don't have time for them, and that kind of irks their demons, you know, or they don't have access to you anymore, or you kind of already know, pick up on their energy. You know, you already know that they don't like you. You already know that they feel some type of way about what, you know, how you do what you do, or what you do. And so you just don't have time for it, okay? Yeah, and I just feel like they just be probably even irritated with you, what you do with your time, or how you have time, or, you know, it's something like that, whether you don't have time for them, or, you know, just some divine timing. Things are just working out for you. Definitely. And I'm looking at the bracelets here on this woman's, yeah. Because, I mean, they could even be, these are two separate people. When I did this card, this is a separate wrist here, and the woman behind it is just kind of like waiting, you know, and so it's kind of like a friend or somebody, or whoever the hell it is, trying to see, like, how much more time is it going to take for something here, you know? So I'm getting with you with this card. It's like, maybe they could even be looking at what you have, like certain things that you wear, bracelets. You could maybe wear crystal bracelets, or you have nice pieces. So they could even be feeling some type of way about just the charms that you wear, or something that, you know, or what you own. Maybe you have like a freaking, what do you call those, iPhone watch, you know, or anything that you feel kind of helps you get through the day. Maybe you have something that you wear on you. or something that you can afford, but they feel some type of way about that. And even with the Lucky Charms on the bracelets there too, like, you know, you could own any one of these bracelets here, type of styles. And we have a lock here too. So, you know, I feel like as if maybe you're just very guarded, or they feel as if you have favor on you, like you're this lucky charm, or they're seeing the transformation on you. Maybe they feel like as if they wasted their life, they're wasting their life. Or yeah, they're seeing you and they're seeing how you're answering your calling, or how focused you are, how you got to get up. You know, maybe some of you guys could be an early bird, or you get up and go to work, you go to school, you got to do what you got to do, and you don't have time. You're always on the go. But they're seeing the transformation on you here for sure. Okay, we got 2 cards that fall on the floor. Let's see what we got. Ooh, wee, look at that, you guys. I'm telling you, when I tell you these people be pissed, like, they could be having car issues, going through a lot of shit, having to move, be having a drama with their person, or just where they live, they could be having a lot of chaos going on with them. Issues with just maybe just other neighbors as well, or just a lot of rage when it comes to you, because they just see you kind of maybe having favor or things working out for you here. Yeah, next we have is, yeah, come on, ho, come at me, bro. What's up? What's up with it? Yeah, like, I don't know if y'all have gotten into it with your neighbors, or you just know, like, they keep trying to F with you or keep picking on you or something. Like, they just, it's like they don't have no life, or it's like their time is just consumed with F'ing with you, or they don't have nothing to do with, they're just bored with their life here. You know, some of you guys are just, yeah, ready to move. Maybe y'all just ready to get the hell out of your environment where you live at, because you're just sick of dealing with, you know, dealing with the drama. Like, yeah. Sick of dealing with these angry haters here. Sick of them, yeah. So, some of them could see you as someone who is very short-tempered too. Very, I don't know if you be ready to go off on them, or you have your anger issues here, or whatever. You ready to go whenever they ready to go. Like, what's up? Okay, some of y'all could have literally got into a fight with your neighbors, like, and maybe y'all both can't stand each other, but yeah, so you just try to keep your distance from some of them, because you already know, like, look, stay back or you're going to get these hands, all right? You ready? Like, you know, it's something like that. Dang. But, yeah, maybe you just done, you know, you just waiting for your lease to be up, or you waiting on something to be approved here. That's for some. All right, but a sign could also be like these are neighbors who have issues with their car, or just issues in their relationship. Some of them could just be making assumptions too, like as if you doing probably, you know, black magic on them with the second card that came out of, you know, at the top. Some of them could just be feeling as if angry because they feel as if you're the one who's causing issues in their life, or their car, or transportation, or their movement, or their relationship. They feel as if you're the distraction, you know. Maybe somebody has their eyes on you. Or they just keep comparing and competing themselves with you, because they feel as if you have more favor. Like, you know, God is up here blessing you. You know, it doesn't matter how many times they keep trying to, like, it doesn't matter how many times they keep trying to F things up for you, things keep working out. You know, and it's almost like as if God is just like, look, I done told you to stop messing with my chosen one. You know? Whoever you believe in here, okay? But, yeah, let's see what else. Let's get more. Yeah. Could be a lot of envy too. A lot of envy. Yeah, oh my goodness, you guys cannot make it up. Going to a practitioner to get work done on you. So these could literally be your neighbors up here. They could even do, they could be into divination, or you could be, but however, they either feel as if you're a practitioner or you're doing shit on them, or they're actually going to somebody to F things up for you. You know, wanting to make your days like hell. They could feel as if you doing shit on them, and so they're gonna go. They done went to somebody and got some shit done on you, or they're trying to figure something out here, but they just don't. They don't like how you maybe you making moves, and they keep having breakdowns. They keep having things are just not moving at a fast pace like you, or they just keep trying to get in your damn way. I just know you gotta definitely like. Not let these people get, you got to keep yourself away from these people, or whoever this is, this person, because they're just bad luck, you know. If they keep getting you all worked up, you got to definitely figure out, just know you have favor, and if whatever you apply to, whatever you want to decide to do, just know you have that backing, especially the first card that you chose. Ooh, yeah, kids can't stand them or want them around. Yeah, these people could have kids. Their kids probably can't stand to live with them. They could be toxic parents. Both those signs may not resonate, but yeah, some of them just, their kids could be out here just wilding out bad, or they could be having issues with their kids, or just a lot of drama, maybe arguing with their kids a lot, going back and forth, fighting with their kids. Kids are disrespectful, or they just can't stand how maybe toxic their parents are, you know, so it's something like that. All right, let's use the broke deck. All right, let's go with the broke tarot deck here. Let's see what else is coming out. Yep, Queen of Swords. Makes sense. You know, you're someone very wise. You know, it says honest, protective, quirky. I feel like you're very sharp, very intuitive. And they don't like that. They don't like that you kind of be calling shit out, or, you know shit. Pretty much, you know. Could be also, you could be dealing with somebody who is an air sign, Aries, Gemini, or Libra. No, not Aries. It could be Aries though, since I said that. You'd be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I'm just trying to remember the signs. Or you could be that. How with the Queen of Swords too, that's someone who, she's someone who knows the truth. She knows what's up. And that's why they be pissed off. That's why they so pressed, because you're the Queen of Swords, whether you be a man or, you know, a woman. Don't get distracted by the gender, but you know shit. Confirmation with the Queen of Swords. You know, she knows the truth. She is the truth. And not only that, you could pick up on the shit. You know what they be doing. You know that they, for example, they F with your car. You know that they did something to try to sabotage something for you. You know that they envious of you, hating on you, doing funny shit, and they be waiting on the perfect timing to, you know, waiting around for you, whatever the hell it is. I don't know, some of them be trying to like cause drama with your kids or and their kids, or bullying and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but it's something like that too. If you don't have kids, and just don't take that they could have kids, you know, their own children or whatever, just bad as hell and don't even like them, their damn self. Yeah, you know, and you're someone very logical, you're very real. They don't like that. They be trying to stress you out, trying to get a reaction out of you. Very weird. for sure. Okay, let's use my road ahead deck here as well. Use the, let's, yeah, see, family, some of family. Maybe you have a better relationship with, you have more of a better relationship with your family. You know, you don't have nothing really toxic. You have a place to go to. So you're not really, you have options, or you have a family, like maybe your kids respect you more, for example, or you have loved ones who love you, or they be coming around, you know, and with them, they having issues with their own damn kids, and their own baby daddy, baby mama, or whatever the hell it is. Or maybe they want a family, they want something like this, and they don't have that, and you have it. You know, or this is somewhere, or this is what they see for you in the future here. Especially if they are someone who is also a psychic too, they probably already obviously went to a practitioner, and the practitioner told them, look, like, yeah, this person is going to have a beautiful family one day. This person has other people that they can go to. They're not out here broke and homeless. No, like, you know, you trying to block some shit for them, but they actually, you know, they have options. They have a place to stay. You know, and they may not have that. People don't want to be around them. They've been disowned, or family don't F with them like that, you know? And I'm not saying you probably have like a whole village, but you probably have at least one or two people, or you actually do have a village of people who love and care about you that you can go to, and they may not have that, you know? So if you needed to stay with somebody, and you know, if it gets too much out of hand, dealing with your neighbors, then you have an option to live with somebody else in the meantime till, you know, you're able to move in somewhere else or go somewhere else. And they're pissed off because you have a healthy family dynamic, you know, or maybe you were brought up differently from them, let's say, for example. Or when your family do come around, maybe they be feeling some type of way because, you know, your family do love you and they show up for you. And they don't have that. All their family is toxic, or it's always drama. It's always fighting, you know? Let's get one more. Blocked. Blocked, you guys. Confirmation. So they feel as if that's what it is. Like they don't feel like, maybe they feel they don't have access, or you block them, or you don't want nothing to do with them, or some of them, I don't know if you had to put a restraint. They're confused about maybe something working out, or they better stay away from you. And then I get too, they be trying to block shit for you. They be trying to block shit from you. For some of them, they have tried to do little things to get in the way. For some, I don't know if they was trying to cause drama in your family with the people you live with. If it's not family, it's like the people who are like family to you. I just feel like with that blocked card, it's been drama with these folks, man. It's been drama, or they try to, like, you know, not have you, block you from shit, like not try to don't want you having access to certain things, or try to exclude you or something, or acting funny. Some of you guys could even be having actual issues with the landlord, or like with the person who, you know, the owner or something, or whatever it is. So, yeah, you guys, that's what it is. I hope everything does work out for you. I know it's not easy at this moment to deal with the shit you're dealing with here. For some reason, I'm being guided to show you that angel crystal there. It's the black one. I think it's obsidian. I got it years ago, but it's obsidian angel, and definitely maybe you need to keep something like that with you, or some sort of black crystals for protection, or literally just be, you know, like I said, you are someone blessed You're someone blessed, and that's why they're so mad, because they know that. They know that what they were trying to block is getting ready to. Maybe you need to do some sort of, what do you call it? I think it's like a road opening. The things are just getting ready to start working out for you. Seriously, you're getting ready to take your power back. And just know you deserve everything coming. Everything that's coming to you, they cannot stop. All right? All in divine timing here. It's coming in, okay? You got to be patient, but you've been patient enough, and I feel like as if it's definitely coming in very soon. Very soon. Because even when you think of like the blocks card there too, and the guy's walking there, right? Jump into that card. Say as if you are that person, that stick figure there, right? And you're walking up to this block, this brick wall, and you're trying to figure out like, why is this block? What's going on here, right? And, you know, then all of a sudden there's a solution. You know, something works out where, you know, maybe it was a blessing in disguise, or someone showed up, or you pivot, or there was something where you were able to, it opened up. All of a sudden that brick wall or that door opened up because it was about time, like, you know, you're like as if you're waiting for something, waiting for a door to open at a certain amount of time. And now that door is getting ready to be access granted, okay? But anyways, that's what it is, you guys. Take care of yourself as always.
His life is good.